Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Banished, the colonial town of Dunkertown. More houses are going up. We're going to let the laborers do their thing for a bit. Lots of building to be done. We do have new crop fields that have gone up. We have some that are already prepared. What I'm going to do is go through and make sure that each of these only has one worker, because I've heard that that is good for fields that are less than like 120 people, or 120 units. Unfortunately, they're not all capable. You know what? Okay, before I assign a crop, I will make sure they're down to 1. So since I've done that, we can assign crops. So we'll do some corn. We'll do some kale. We'll do some pepper. Kind of just go down the list so we have a good mix. We'll get some more people on farming. Hopefully we can get all this area cleared out. Foresters can just replant. I don't really care about them. In fact, let's just kind of go blah. You guys can replant. This forest is growing outside of its circle anyway. I have a feeling this one has as well. Look at that. It's pushing in. I keep thinking, okay, I can't build too close to it because these trees are here. No, these trees are damn nature. Damn you, nature. Why are you growing so fast, huh? You don't want any of this natural landscape nonsense? Kill it all. Kill it with fire. Push back the forest. Vile forest. Wow, they've replanted a lot of new trees here. Why is that? Look at all these logs. Oh, that's all firewood, actually. Well, the one thing we could use a lot of right now is more laborers. We're down to 27,000 food. I'm a bit concerned that we might run out of food. We don't need your coats out here. But if I can get the farms up and running... Oh, schoolhouse is full. Yikes. I think we should probably throw another schoolhouse in... Where the hell's the school? There we go. We'll put one right in town. So we'll grab the teacher. We'll bump that up to 4 already, just so I don't forget. We'll get a teacher working. New fields are ready to go up. I forget which one we stopped at, but it was wheat, I think. So we'll do potatoes down to 3. We will do pumpkins down to 1. Sorry, not down to 3, down to 1. We'll do parsnips, apparently. We will do back up to kale. Yeah, let's get some more farmers. What you got for me? Hemp. Yeah, actually, you know what? I've actually been wanting to grow some hemp. See what it's going to take. So I know it's 625. We trade 1,500. That gets us most of the way there. And then we can trade 125. Okay, so we can grow hemp now, which is actually what we needed to make this. We can make rope. Why don't we grab one of the new fields? Whichever one, I don't really care. We had 2 kale, so let's find one of the kale fields. We change it to hemp. Yes. Which means we're going to need somebody making rope now that we're going to have hemp. For now, he's going to complain that he doesn't have any work. That is the upcoming school teacher who's upset. The fact that we are freezing, I think, is not an issue of fuel. I think it's an issue that we don't have enough of these guys, vendors. I think these are called vendors, right? 6 is, yes, the number of vendors. We need more vendors to move stuff around. Let's start by going up to 12. See if that's sufficient. The market's just kind of sparse. What about the other market? The other market is at full. So, yep. We're just having some issues moving goods around, no big deal. Food down to 25,000, quite concerning, but it seems like the rate that it's decreasing has been slowing down. We have room for 40 fishermen now. I don't think that all of these fishing huts that I added are going to be very efficient, because they have to walk pretty far to do their job. But they're catching some fish, which is better than 0 fish. Like, you live pretty close. I've just got to get past the idea that they're going to live close to their job all the time. We have to have centralized housing. It's the only way to keep people living, I think. And living is a good thing. We want to let them live. But yeah, we'll get some more fishermen. Let's go with like 32. Hunters at 21 is good. I think I'm going to go even heavier on vendors. We'll go up to 18. Building is kind of coming to a standstill because we finished a lot of the builders' jobs. So the hunting cabins have gone up. The fishermen's huts have gone up. We do have quite a bit of stone and metal and stuff available. Let's see if we can gather just the stone. Just the stone. And let's add in some more of these brick roads, since they actually built all of those very quickly. And yeah, it was just those trees that were preventing us from building that. Alright, we're going to build some more fields. You know what? If the fields encroach on this gathering pit, I don't care. We need the fields. Now, I hope that this one bank barn, whenever it does get complete, is going to be sufficient to kind of keep all this going, but I think we might need a second. Oh, this is just beautiful. That is just beautiful right there. Oh, that's unfortunate. We could almost fit it. Well, I know we're gonna have one right there, but let's have two. Alright. 20,000 food and dropping. We're at 272 people, so I've officially, I mean, I know we took the migrants or whatever they're called, but we've officially hit the number I was trying to hit. We still need to add more houses. I'm gonna start ignoring those guys. I don't care about them. That's as far in as that thing's gonna go. I'd almost like to redo this layout now that I kind of thought of a better way to do it. But we're going to stick with it because I like the symmetry. There's a tree there. Kill it. Remove resources. Kill it with fire. This is where we live. We live in this nice little circle. Think about all the people that are living here. It's nuts. It's a lot of people. Just look at where those people live and where they work. A lot of them work really close by. A lot of them have to travel pretty far. Like, really far. Like, holy crap, far. Like, what the hell are you doing working out there? But this is where everyone lives. These are the slums of Dunkertown. Except that they're actually kind of nice houses. $18,000 food. We need corn. Everyone can eat corn. Or farmers. Nice thing about corn is that I think it harvests pretty quick. And it's, I don't know, it's just good. It's good stuff. Good, it's good. We're gonna grow some potatoes. And we're gonna grow some barley. You can eat barley plain, right? Just stick it in something. We don't have very many laborers considering the population of adults. We really should have like 30 to 50, but I'm really focusing on trying to get food up. I mean, labor, who cares about labor? Just make food. Don't starve. That's the game. That's the goal. Logs is totally fine, so we're going to scale back on foresters again. See if we can get more food going. Fishermen, go get food. Don't starve. Don't starve. Please don't starve. Look at the beautiful sugarcane. Eat it. It's growing on a hill. Apparently you can put... I mean, they just completely ignore the fact that there was a hill there. And it looks fine. 17,000 food. Houses are going up quick. You got a lot of logs here. Maybe we should put a charcoal burner in here. So we have nearby logs. Somewhere in this one, isn't it? I think it is. Maybe it's this one. Yeah. Would have been cool if we could fit that in there, but I think a charcoal burner over here could be fine too. Help provide charcoal for this area. We will grab, we really have 17 people working on this? That can't be right. That's builders. Right. Charcoal burner. One more. You're gonna work that spot. You're gonna use those logs. 55 students, 73 children. Tools are doing okay. We've actually got quite a few. I wonder, you know what? I feel like these things aren't getting done. Do we have 0 joists? I bet we do. Let's switch you over to joists for a bit, since we actually have tools. We're going to need these bank barns if these fields are going to be effective at all. And again, let's go with basics. We want corn. We want potatoes. We want some pumpkins. Everyone can eat pumpkin, right? And wheat. Okay. Go. This is food. Make food. Eat the food. I've got 4 bank barns that are waiting on joists. Yep. We're going to need these bank barns, otherwise these fields are going to be completely useless. I wonder how much fish we're making. Let's go check on some of these structures. What are you about? You're probably... Alright, so I'm going to go here. We're going to go to Overview. We're going to go to Fisherman. We can use this one to cycle through the 10 locations. And just see how they're doing. So, previous season is probably... Has it been a whole season? Maybe we should wait till... Let's wait till spring and then we'll check. I want to see how they're all doing relative to each other. They all are probably producing a fairly adequate amount of fish. Except this one's apparently quite miserable. Whatever, I mean, 300 is still better than 0. Everyone's probably just waiting for this area to set on fire, aren't you? Well, it's not going to happen. Needs more houses. There's so many freaking houses. This is crazy. More. We need more. Shoot. Destroy that one. It's the first time I've made a mistake on placement. Quite a while. What could possibly go wrong with all these houses inside this one market? We could fit even more. I mean, it's crazy. But maybe. I mean, we were at 17. We're at 16. I know there's going to be a huge population boon. But maybe if the bank barns go up and we actually plant, like, did you guys harvest anything? No. Did you guys harvest anything? No. We grew stuff. Did you guys harvest anything? Yes. A little bit of wheat. A little bit of sugarcane. Not much. Apparently you harvested hemp somehow. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. Don't you dare do it. Don't you dare. Alright, don't fail to harvest. Maybe we should go with 2 people per field, because it's further away from homes. Let's give it a second. Because if all these fields get, I mean, they spend their time like planting and then they just fail to harvest it. Look at how quickly that corn grows. Previous season we got some corn. I think the issue is that they don't have the bank barns. I bet one person's plenty as long as they have the bank barns. Just need a bunch of joists. How many people? 48 more people? What could possibly go wrong? An outbreak of dysentery could go wrong. That's one of the many things that could go wrong. I think it's time we actually need to get a second, like, coal mine type thing. Now, this whole time I've been saving space because I knew I could fit a second one there. We're gonna need iron mine. 24 homeless. So just as our food situation was starting to stabilize, more nomads. Yeah. But if the bank barns go up, you know, the best part about everyone dying is that then they don't eat any food. And the food problem goes away. Why are the pumpkins not growing? Why did no one come out here and plant the pumpkins? How far away do these people live? Most of them live in the nearby communities, so come out here, do your job. Don't be such lazy little bastards. I will build a tunnel. Apparently not. Alright, this guy is harvesting the corn. Late summer. Let's watch and see. Like, are you actually going to harvest it all? And why has this corn not been started? Why aren't you harvesting this corn? Harvest this corn. It's at 100% yield. Start harvesting it. I want to see these fields empty. Yeah, I don't care about the illness. It's fine. One person getting measles or mumps or whatever. Yellow fever. Probably got crabs. All the rampant baby making we've been having recently. We've got lots of laborers. You know what? I think what we're going to need to do, I don't feel like they're getting the job done. I really don't. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna enable 2 per field. I really thought we could get away with 1, but that might be only with the bank barns or with closer housing. With distant housing, we might need 2 people just to make sure that the harvest happens. I'm not sure. And then we'll go over to the farming, and we need 17 more farmers. Harvest it! Quickly! Harvest the missiles! I mean the corn. And we have no homeless. So that's a good sign. We have, like, who knows how many more houses going up with no stone or iron. These things require iron? They do. So until we get the quarry, or not quarry, whatever it's called, the mine up, secondary mine, we're not going to be able to get enough iron, unless I want to go searching for iron. We do have quite a few laborers, again. We could get some iron. There's iron over here. Remember that. Look at that. We're actually, this is the farthest edge of the map. I didn't quite realize that when I was building it, but this is the edge of the map. We can't go off of it. I don't care. Wander off into the middle of nowhere. Just find materials. Get them. Collect iron in this 200 by 200 region. Go. See, these ones seem to work all right with one person, for the most part, although the wheat is half harvested. You're going to need a second person. Could be because the grain silo's full. No, it's not. Bank barn? Storage barn's full. I know we built a nearby bank barn right here. That one's close enough. Maybe wheat just takes longer to harvest. Oh my gosh, food is actually higher now than it was a second ago. A second ago it was like 13,000. Of course, there's just no way. There's just no way we can support all these people because we just gained like about 100 nomads. It's just too many people. Some people must die. We must fill the graveyard. You know, 800 sugarcane. 800 wheat. 800 parsnips. Very little hemp. But hemp is used for rope. I don't think they eat hemp. Yeah, I think with all these people, we'll see full harvests. Might not be as efficient. Probably be better to have, even if it was a half harvest, have two separate fields and just have two people doing two jobs and you'd still get like more overall. But it does take less space and we do have the people, so let's let it happen. Okay, well, you know, despite the fact that the thing may collapse at any moment because we have this huge shortage of food, I do think I'm actually going to wrap this series up simply because the challenge of it's kind of, I don't know. As you can see probably in the last video or two, I've been trying to play really aggressively at just like expansion and used in the last 2 years 92,000 food. We haven't done any trading. We've produced 90,000. So we've pretty much handled the influx. Almost. Of course, I think that the last 2 years we didn't have those extra 50 nomads. But 50 nomads on 300 is not nearly as significant as 50 nomads was on 250. I mean, it's a big increase, but not nearly as much. So here's the graph. Nomad batch 1, nomad batch 2. Lots of kids. Full tools, full education. We've been trading for most of our clothing. This damn thing's almost done, but not quite. 132 building jobs, apparently. Let's go up to like 40 builders. I'm a bit concerned about the food, still. We could always empty the trading things. That thing done? It is. Yeah, we need iron from this one. Let's go up to like 20 of these guys. Makes our labor is really low, but not too concerned about it. Give me more cattle. We brought more seeds. We don't need seeds. We're not planting anything else. But I do like this like really consolidated region. It seems to work pretty good. Pretty well. I want to watch at least one more harvest. I think having 2 people on here will make it much more efficient. Let's wait and see. And then we're probably going to wrap the video up and wrap the series up. Because, like, here's the thing. All I would have to do is just not accept the nomads, and we'd be fine. So, I feel pretty good about it. Although food is getting rather sparse. And we're at 330. I wanted to get to 250, but... Alright, it's summer. Are we harvesting, or are we still planting? Here we go. Harvesting is happening. The hemp is being harvested. And again, this is without... We don't have the bank barns. We've made a few more joists, but not many. Does this thing not have... You know what, this thing probably doesn't have the iron that it needs. Yes, it does. You're just slow to make joists. Hey, we have a fire. It's a wooden house. Just let it burn. It's right next to the water. We'll be fine. Plus, it's raining. We're about to break 10K. I don't like that at all. Any particular reason why you guys aren't harvesting yet? I think that they don't start to auto-harvest unless it gets all the way to 100%. We're in early autumn. Big harvest of crops coming in. You can actually see 2 people working on the fields now, which is good. I think with the bank barns, we'd be totally fine. Because right now, where would they store this food? I think they're having to store it, like... What, are they taking it to the market? I don't even know where they're taking it. They're taking it really far away. They're probably taking it down to here. No, not even there. Crying out loud, look at that. Yeah, they're storing this food all the way down in this bank barn. That's probably the nearest storage right now. I had a bank barn that was supposed to be built there. We had a bank barn over here. The lack of joists is just really not helping. You know what we could do? Just build a regular storage barn. Can it fit in here? Yes, it can. We'll just get a couple of them, like in here. And we're at 80 students. We need another school. Means another teacher. Those fields look pretty empty. Even without having bank barns nearby, 2 people's getting the job done. Food's above 13. We went up, but that was kind of to be expected. I don't know. I think if we don't get the bank barns done, we'll have some major food problems, but once they're done, we could probably do more stuff. Just plant more fields and be right there. Okay, well, that was Dunkertown. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up. We're done. We're done with this campaign. So we're all done playing Banished for a while. Maybe if there's another mod, we'll check it out again. Maybe if there's a major patch, we'll check it out again. But for now, this has been a Banished series. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining me. Hopefully you enjoyed the incest in the beginning. Hopefully you enjoyed some of the symmetry here toward the end. And yeah, I'll see you again in the next video series. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.